It's crazy how something that is so beautiful, that brings life, that brings enjoyment into this world, that brings growth, can bring so much stress. Like, on top of all the things that pregnancy does to a woman, I never thought that someone like me who loves to sing, whose life has been about music, would just wake up one day and just can't sing anymore. But like, and it was even out of my hands, out of my control. There's nothing that I could have done to stop it besides not get pregnant. But I mean, is that a choice? So there's a lot that people talk about pregnancy and a lot they don't talk about, to be honest, because on top of all the hardships you go through when you're pregnant, I didn't think that pregnancy could result in me, a person who loves to sing, losing their voice. It didn't make sense to me. But I only realized that when I was about 6 months pregnant. So when I was about 6 months pregnant, I just started getting a croaky, deep ass voice. Y'all, I sounded like a man. I started snoring and I couldn't sing. I remember it was my aunt's birthday. People was trying to sing to her. All that could come out was like, happy birthday to you. I literally sounded like that. I literally sounded like I had just swallowed a frog. I was not proud of that. I was not even happy. And I started getting fears that maybe I will never sing again. And those were real fears. And yeah, a lot of sleepless nights because of that. So once I gave birth, you know how people tell you, once you give birth, your body starts going back to normal, everything starts normalizing. Did my voice come back? I went through 6 months still sounding like a frog. 6 months, like I couldn't do anything. And if I actually wanted to sing, I'd have to be singing like, oh, no, 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 low, low tones. I don't know what I was trying to sing there. It doesn't even make sense. But I would be singing like real low notes. So I started just singing those low notes because what could I do? That's what I was given. And I would read online, I was doing my research, and they'd be like, no, it doesn't last more than a year. Most women come out of pregnancy with a deep voice, and then they joke because apparently a deep voice equates to being a better parent and being more stern. But anyway, that's a chat for another day. So yeah, I go through my 6 months, I got to the year. So once I got to a year, I could now sing, right? And I could actually record stuff and sing, but I wasn't singing like my old self. Like that voice never, like it never came back, and to this day it has not come back. I mean, I'm telling you this, before I was pregnant I was a soprano singer. Like I could sing soprano, I could hit high notes. I was like Mariah Carey. But on a real, I was up there. Like I could really sing high, but I haven't been able to sing there. So there's actually songs that I wrote before I got pregnant that I can no longer sing at this point, and this is now 2 years postpartum. I can't sing them, so it is a thing. It's a real thing. So no jokes, yo, no jokes. Um, but my voice is better, and what I've actually found is when I do some research on it, like how to get your voice back, it's basically they tell you, your vocal cords are like muscles. You don't exercise them, they don't strengthen up and what. And that is true. Now I have to treat my voice like a baby. Like literally, my voice is my baby. The things that I never used to worry about before I got pregnant, like warming up, guys. I know it's really bad for a singer to say, I never used to warm up. But I never used to warm up. Like my warm up was on stage and I would kill it every time. But now if I do not warm up this voice, it will not carry me through. It will not. I have to warm up. I have to do my daily exercise. I have to drink tea. I have to drink whiskey. Everything that's good for the voice. And that actually has helped me. So if you're like me and you're wondering if you're ever gonna get your voice back, you're in the same boat as me. I'm still wondering if I'm ever gonna get my voice back. But it's scary, and especially if your career is in music. I mean, look at me right now. I'm on a tip where I just want to be doing music alone, and now I'm really paranoid about if I have another child, what if then it just takes out the whole voice altogether and it just never comes back? Then what was happen? So yeah, this is a symptom that y'all might get. So apparently, but basically, yeah. So there is nothing much you can actually do. You can't control the symptoms that you get when you're pregnant. And that's the sad part about it. Like, you can't pick and choose, like, oh, I just want cravings and I just want to crave ribs. No, you can get like crazy ass things like losing your actual voice. So as an artist, it's something to really consider. And it's really sad that, something that is so natural can result in so much destruction. First, you got to deal with the fact that your body is different, your mind is different, and now like your voice is different. The songs that I used to write before now, I can't do that. Like, I'm getting there. Like, I'm getting there, but it's been 2 years, and 2 years is a very, very long time. And I tried to wait it out initially until I just realized, you know what, maybe it's just time for a new sound. It's time to sing different. And that's what I've been doing, and that's what has been working for me. So I guess with change comes more change, and it is what it is. So yeah, I just thought I should do a video about that because, to be honest, I didn't know that pregnancy can actually impact the vocal cords to that extent. And I feel like it can be very debilitating and so much loss of income. Like, I wish you could just be pregnant and be able to work. Imagine when I was pregnant, I couldn't even record. And like, you see like them artists on TV, they be doing it. They'll be like, oh, with my baby bump, I'm in the studio. Oh yeah, yeah. And you're like, they're like, like, life is just not fair. Facts. Life is just not fair. And but yeah, I'm getting there, and you gotta learn. You just gotta work with the cards that you're dealt. You just gotta work with the cards that you're dealt. That is basically what you gotta do. So yeah, before you get pregnant, if you're a singer like me, watch out. There's not really anything you can do, to be honest, because it will happen. If it's gonna happen to you, it's gonna happen to you. So yeah, but pregnancy ruined my voice. Thank you for watching. You've come this far, so leave a like, leave a like, leave a like a like a like a like a like a like a. Make sure you watch my videos. I've got 2 songs out right now. This next one, give it up for the next one. Yeah, yeah. How can I not see I'm a champion? Yeah, yeah. Sitting around waiting for direction. Hey, how can I not believe I'm a blessed one? That lioness is the next one. See you next week. Thanks, baby.